This is how I make my red beans and rice, my step-to-step guide. First, I'm going to soak my red beans overnight. I use a salad spinner. So the first thing is I pour all my red beans in there, and then I rinse it under water and give it a really good shake to make sure the beans are good and clean. Then my next step is to put it into the actual clear container and fill it all the way up. And then you're going to cover it overnight. And then I start my beans about noon the next day. My next step is to melt a half a stick of butter. This is going to help your beans get creamy. And then I'm going to use my seasoning blend. I do use Guidry's, but you could chop them up. Then I'm going to use hot sauce. I always use crystals, and I use about 1/4 of a cup. It's a lot of just sprinkling around. Then I use my Cajun seasoning. Slap Your Moms is a great one for gluten-free or this meat church. Then I use a little bit of Redmond salt, not too much, and then black pepper, a good couple shakes around the pot. Then I pour in my red beans, and I make sure I give it a really, really good stir. You can see here, you need to make sure everything's incorporated. All the onions, all the beans, all the sausage, all the seasonings. And then I use the chicken stock. So subscribe for more.